So about me a little bit. My name is Clay Godby. I'm the music teacher at Austin Elementary. A little bit about my past is that I was in the military for 6 years in the U.S. Army Reserves as a military police officer. My education includes Midwestern State University. I started in 2004. It took me a little bit longer to get through my bachelor's degree due to me being in the military and being deployed. And then I also have a master's degree at Lamar University in educational leadership with technology. So some of my experience. My first 3 years of teaching, I worked at F.W. Gross Elementary School, where I was the webmaster for 2 years, and I ran the website and kept it updated for the public and our community stakeholders. I did design this logo here, and I had it on my website, and I still have it. I still have my website up and running. And there I had a smart board, and that was pretty much the only technology aside from a projector, and I constantly had to realign my projector all the time because kids would hit them. My next 4 years, I worked at Strowman Middle School. My first year, I was in a technology collaborative program with Region 3, where I learned a bunch about coding, and I actually took a class to be certified for computer science. The next 3 years, I was a technology cadre with the help of the Instructional Technologist specialist and the coordinator, completing a program of all campuses having someone there to help out with technology and training. One really cool thing is that we did a Tech in 10 at every staff meeting, where we would give a training in 10 minutes, and if anyone had any questions, we would accept emails from them, and if enough of them had questions about it, then we would actually conduct a training and create a professional learning environment instead of professional development, where it's sit and get in one time, that's all you get, and we would continuously learn about the technology that was around us that could help us. This past year, I began at Austin Elementary. This is my 8th year in teaching, going into my 9th. I'm a music teacher. I haven't made many contributions in technology here in Pecos. However, I would love to make more contributions than I have. Some of my hobbies include working on vehicles of all sorts and types. I love working on older vehicles because it's a much simpler way of life, and you know what's going on, and if you don't, then there's a way to fix it. However, I do love working on newer vehicles too, because there is a challenge with it of if something's not right, it may be something electrical or something in the computer programming that we've got to fix. So my philosophy on technology is that technology is a tool, and I say that in the lightest way possible. So depending on what you're doing, technology has a tool for it. Whether you're working on a car, or you're working on a house, or maybe you need to build a blueprint, technology is there. Technology is everywhere, and it's simply a tool. It's not the one and done. It solves all problems. You have to have your specific tool for what you're doing. And including that is our overbearing the teachers. So our teachers that say technology is just one more thing to add to the plate, and there's just too many things on my plate. Well, technology is a tool, it's not the lesson. We've got to make sure that we keep that in mind. And especially since everyone is different. There's no one person that's the same, not the same personality. Our students have different personalities, different learning styles, and so we've got to accommodate for that. Our teachers have teaching strategies and different learning strategies that they have. And their teaching strategies all differ from each other as well, depending on their personality and what they can use the technology for. There is a way, or there is something else out there that's like it. Now, one of my favorite quotes comes from Walt Disney, and I initially ran into this quote watching Meet the Robinsons. I love that movie. Now, what instructional technologists need? They need to have a growth mindset. They need to have that yet in the back of your head. I failed because I haven't succeeded yet. I need to fix this because I've yet to figure it out. That is something that's near and dear and personal to my heart. Another thing is that instructional technologists need to be attentive listeners. We need to listen to what our staff members and our district personnel are saying so that we can find solutions to different problems. We need to be problem solvers. And finally, we need to be collaborators. We need to be collaborators throughout the district, throughout our region, throughout our state, our country. Someone else has had this problem before, and we need to collaborate with other people and find out how they did it and what we can do to fix our problem, or how we can train it in a way that our teachers would understand. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.